Hey guys, welcome back to Enchanting Thrills. Today we are at Universal Studios Hollywood, checking out the updates on Halloween Horror Nights haunted houses, Fast and Furious, Hollywood Drift roller coaster, and seeing what's going on in the park overall. It is a hot Thursday here at Universal Studios Hollywood, but we're here. The crowds aren't too bad, so we're going to check it out and see how many things we can accomplish today. Let's roll it. So again, it is a Thursday here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I have to say, even though it's summertime, I am pleasantly surprised. The wait times for a lot of the rides today are not too bad. Everything is pretty much under 40 minutes or so, with Mario Kart a little over 100 minutes right now, but that's kind of to be expected. It is still such a popular ride here at the park. But everything else, again, under 40 minutes. And it's only like 2 or 3 rides that I saw that are 40 minutes long. Good majority of the rides are actually 10 to 15 minutes. Again, that's just something to keep in mind when visiting the parks. Monday through Thursday are kind of your best days to come if you want to accomplish as many things as possible and not deal with heavy crowds. Of course, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to have a lot more people, higher wait times overall, so you're just going to have to be a little bit more patient or maybe skip some things or save some things for another day. If you haven't come by already, you can head into Universal Plaza to get a nice up-close and personal look at the DeLorean from Back to the Future. They moved this year as part of the anniversary of the studio tour. While you can see this while taking the actual studio tour and heading down into the lower lot, this activation allows you to get a little bit closer so you can come up and see all the lovely workings of the DeLorean itself. Also here in Universal Plaza, they've set up a number of photo ops so that, again, unlike the studio tour where you're driving through most of these sets, here you can actually take a photo in front of them, which is really cool. The saloon photo op right outside next to the jail, part of the 6 Points area during the studio tour. And we also have the ice tunnel, which was actually part of the studio tour itself. And then across the plaza, we have the meet and greet with Mr. Woody Woodpecker and Miss Winnie Woodpecker. You can check the app for the times that they'll be out throughout the day and take your photo with the legendary Woody Woodpecker and Winnie Woodpecker here. And we also have the E.T. photo op, where you can ride alongside E.T. on the infamous bike scene and look like you're flying through the sky. Coming down Hogsmeade, so far I would say after Super Nintendo World, this is the second most crowded area in the park today. That being said, overall the park is not very crowded at all. It is a Thursday, and we know weekdays are typically not as crowded as Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, all of the rides have 40-minute or less wait times. Honestly, a majority of them are actually around the 10-minute wait, which isn't bad. Of course, Mario Kart is a little bit longer. That one is currently at 100 minutes. That one is going to probably stay like that all day, which it does every day. So just something to keep in mind. But again, on a weekday, if you're coming during summertime, that's when I highly recommend checking everything out, because wait times are typically lower, it's not as crowded, and you're able to accomplish a lot more within the day. If you are coming to ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, they have opened the new locker section to the left of the entryway. This really alleviates the little bottleneck that would happen at the entrance to Forbidden Journey. But this is great, so you have a lot more locker options. Again, it's not as crowded as inside the actual entry to the ride. And what's also beneficial to this section is the fact that Filch's Emporium will now also see a little less traffic and bottlenecking as people exit the ride. So right next to Mel's Diner, we have some awesome progress that's been made on the Montrose 2 Haunted House for Halloween Horror Nights. You can see they've done a lot more to give it that really aged, old school feeling look. In terms of actual construction, it doesn't look like there's much more to be built. From what we can see here, of course, they partitioned up, but they spent a lot of time giving it that aged look now. So that looks really cool. Can't wait to see that open up for Halloween Horror Nights. And coming down French Street, we have this beautiful angle of the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift coaster coming right up. They've laid a lot more tracks since the last time we were here. It's been about 3 weeks since we've visited the park, and looking so good. In the background, we can see more support structures have gone up along with the extension of the track, so even more track has been laid. We're gonna head around to the other side to get a better view. We have some brand new balloons here over by Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. They're right across from the entryway to Hogsmeade. They have some really cute power-up balloons that look super cool with little Mr. Toad inside as well. These are super cute, so nice little addition if you're coming to the parks to check out these brand new balloons. So you can see from this side here how much further outward the track has come, and they have a lot more support beams or support columns going up. You can see over here, down below in this level, and it extends further all the way to the back. It's a Thursday here at the park, so there is construction going on. You can see one of the tractors further in the back digging into the dirt. But yeah, this is, again, coming along so fast, and it's really, really, really cool. Now that they have everything pretty much cemented on this side here, we can't see as much into the actual attraction itself. But again, you can see down here where they have these support columns that are about to go up. And this is going to be, you know, a really massive, massive undertaking. Well, it already is. So can't wait to see how this continues to progress. And then further back on this side, again, we have more of the construction coming out. Now you can see back down here where there are additional supports for the track that's going to come down. So again, really, really, really cool. They keep plugging away. Super excited to see when this coaster finally comes. That wraps it up for today's video here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Thank you guys so much for tagging along. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.